Good morning folks, Matt here on the planet. Today heading back down at the quayside for another session of the Barcelona Marathon training program. So Barcelona is, I think, 50 days away. I got a note from them the other day that it's just 50 days to go to the Barcelona Marathon, so about 7 weeks or so. So yeah, training's going to have to ramp up quite a bit now. Just had a couple of weeks away, as you know, you might know, just for some kind of like family, personal matters. All that's sorted now, we're back to training. But I've still managed to keep up the running, bit of steady running, not the full level of intensity for the training, but to be fair, it's been quite good because I've been, since the last time I did a couple of weeks ago, a long run workout, I've been struggling with like kind of a little bit of knee strain anyway on the right knee, so I'd have probably had to take it easy for a week or so anyway. But yeah, today is 3 times 10 on the quayside, marathon goal pace effort, so it's quite icy, so I'm not going to put too much pressure on myself. So for me today it's more about covering the distance, but if I can get some higher intensity paces into there, we will do. For my typical loop about 3 times around, about 12 kilometers, so 3 times 10, a couple of kilometers easy in between. And yeah, we'll just get out it. We're running in the Vaporfly 2 today, which I think, I might be wrong, but I think this is the shoe where I've got my PR in when I ran Manchester. We'll be running for some gels, got some Morton gels, got some well, basically they're all Morton gels, a couple of calf ones, a couple of non-calf ones, and I've got the Focus 90 gel, which is high in beta-alanine, 3 grams of beta-alanine there, I think. So yeah, we're down at the quayside, we'll have the run. Yeah, the temperature is not fantastic. It's a bit slippy as well, like 0 to 1 degrees is what we're getting at the moment in the car. I've just done my shakeout run at home, so it was a bit slippy, so I don't know how easy it's going to be to keep the pace up and hold the pace up on the slippy surfaces, but we can only have a go. It was maybe slightly a little bit disappointing to miss the Gator 10k on the 18th of January. Was looking forward to that, but however, I don't think I was in sub 40 minutes per shape, and I'm not sure the weather conditions would have been ideal for it. If it had been a bit icy, I wasn't here to see it, but if it had been a bit icy, I don't think I'd have pushed myself and taken the risk anyway. But here we are, back to Barcelona Marathon training. It's good to get back to the training. We're wearing got my Garmin Epix watch again, wearing the heart rate strap under there. And yeah, that's about it. So let's get down to the quayside and do this workout. Speak to you soon. Bit more of a crosswind today. The weather report today 8 miles an hour, and it's going to build up to about 15 something by later on in the day. But if it says a crosswind, I think it should be less than 10 miles an hour, but it's not going to feel like much at all if it says a crosswind. Or maybe it's on my back at the moment because I can't feel it. Yeah, it's quite slippy on the icy bits, frosty bits. Hopefully that'll clear up in a bit. Lips are frozen, can't speak. But I'm not worried as long as I get the distance in today, that's the main thing. Let's try to do 3 laps. Woo. This bit of road, this frozen lips. This bit of road is better, and I've obviously gritted it, put some salt down so we can put the pace down. Yeah, 4:30 per k again. Nice. I'm only on the first lap and I'm having to stop before getting the stints, because running on this stuff, the frosty icy stuff, is a nightmare. It just saps so much energy. I feel my legs burning, just my muscles. And then if I get on the stuff that's been salted, these roads, this is a quiet road, so it's quite nice, but usually only the buses use it. But if I can get onto these roads and run, then it's all right. And I'm running like 4:30 easy, even up to 4:15 per kilometre. So, right, let's get back to it. Well, that is the first rep done, and that was a struggle. I don't know, I've got like a bit of jet lag, but I don't think I'm too bad. I managed to hydrate. I've just took 2 gels on that stint, and I've also got some more, so I had some more before, but I've got some more I'm going to take as well. I get to just jog back now to the start of the next lap, and it's pretty disappointing. It's just the conditions. Like, even I'm trying to run this bit of road here, and I'm slipping around like crazy. You can see the frost on there, and just as you're putting your foot down and you're trying to push off and generate power, you just slide, and not a massive amount, but enough to make it unstable, and then you're having to put on the next step even more power. It's no fun. But this is what it's like in the UK. Even when it doesn't rain, when it gets cold, the floors are usually wet, like icy wet. So on to the next lap, and then I'll speak to you at the end. See if we actually get 3 laps done today. I might end up quitting after 2, but speak to you in a bit. So lap 2, I'm going to start with the calf gel. I'll take that now. So I had 1 gel at the start. Basically I'm going to gel every 6 kilometres. Against my better advice to myself is wait till a couple of kilometres in. I didn't want to carry that gel in my hand for a while, so I took the first one at 0k. Non-calf one, sorry, that was a non-calf one, and then a calf one at 6 kilometres. This Morton bottle up. That one, a calf one as well at 12 kilometres, and now some Morton drink. I'm actually mixing in my electrolytes, that's why it's a bit green. Mixing in my electrolytes and just trying that out, because for some reason, I don't know what went wrong with it before, but with my last one, with my last training block, I tried to do it like that and it went too thick, it went like jelly. So it must have got some kind of, must have been off or something like that, but it's the first time it's happened. But I'm trying to mix them all the drinks in together into one drink rather than having separate electrolyte and Morton drinks, but I didn't get a chance to try enough in the last training block, so we're trying a bit more in this one as we're leading to Barcelona. Okay, lap 2, here we go. Okay, so that is another lap done. I wouldn't be surprised, it's actually 2 hours of running, it's probably about 2 hours and 10 minutes, 20 minutes or something like that. Just at the stoppage, and it's getting windier. I wouldn't be surprised if the second lap is faster than the first one. I'm not sure. I'll have to see. There were a good couple of laps. Good couple of laps in the first one. Say 1 kilometre splits, and then in the second one, they were a bit more consistent, but there were a few decent ones. Last of the Morton and none electrolytes. I'll take this gel now, which is the Focus 90, a bit of beta-alanine, clean up the blood a little bit. Well, you don't really need it too much when it's more for in the race, but I just want to get used to it when I'm running. When you have a stoppage like this for a minute or two, it's easy going to clear out the lactate, but the beta-alanine helps to clean that out. Halfway through the lap, I'll take another one of those. So yeah, 24k done, another few k to go. few K, another 12 to go. I'll speak to you in a bit. Okay, so that is the run done. Tough work. I almost quit after 2 laps, but I managed to get the right round and do 3. Total distance of 36 kilometers on the workout, so 2K warm up before that at home, 36K on the stint with 3 times 10K, 2K floats between. And then after that I did 2K cool down as well, so there's me 40K, and it's really good to be back up to the 40K distance. If you're watching my channel, that's my main workout that I do, 40K every other week, although this training block it's going to slip to every other 3rd week sometimes, because I'm doing some faster stuff as another workout in between, but it just depends on how I can fit that in through the week to the end. So probably got another another 4 of these to go before we go to 4, maybe 3 to 4 of these before we go to Barcelona. So really quite happy with that. Today's workout, the 10K stint should have been around about 4:30 minutes per kilometre at the start, and then towards about 4:45 at the end of it. Realistically, I think because of the ice, because of the conditions, because of my jet lag a little bit, possibly just you know, a bit of fatigue, just not ready to do this kind of workout for now. I probably got about let's say about 440 to 455 per kilometre, but I put on the screen exactly what they were, and obviously the week's training log, you can see that as well. Yeah, so probably about 70 kilometres for the week. Quite happy with that. Obviously because we've been away and doing a few other things, hasn't been a normal training week, but now we are back in the thick of it, and yeah, training's Barcelona, training's going really well. I've got to have a bit of Univet recovery mix now, just to kind of stop the muscles from aching too much and get some protein back in, get some recovery. Gonna go back and have a recovery meal now. So that's that stuff. Highly rate it. It's if you haven't tried it, Univet, though it's a bit difficult to get in this country. I have to actually buy it from India at the moment. What else can I say? Muscles are aching. Need to get home and do some foam rolling, and maybe get the Theragun out as well. So yeah, so that's it for today. Be a lot more stuff coming, a lot more training, more stuff to get excited about in the trainings we build up. It's not going to be a normal training block that we do. It's going to be a bit adapted because Barcelona's coming a little bit faster. We've had a little bit of an interruption of the training block for what we would do normally, but obviously after Barcelona, we're going to be able to build big, and I'm going to be able to follow a proper training plan. But it's really exciting this time because I'm using the Run, Dream, Achieve training plan and pulling across, like I said in my previous videos, I've got their training plan running parallel to mine. I'm not doing all the workouts on that, but I'm pulling across the key ones to try them out. So when I get into my next training block, and whether I use that 100% or kind of like 85-90%, and I'm not too sure, but we're going to be very much aligned with that Run, Dream, Achieve training plan going into the next marathon. But obviously this one, this is, if you don't know about the channel, you don't know about the journey, this is me training to run a sub 3 hour marathon. We are now training to run a sub 3 hour marathon. I don't think it's going to happen in Barcelona, but we should be able to get our times much closer to that. We'll just have to see what happens. So thanks very much for watching. Please like, comment, subscribe, and we will see you next time.